Arsenic album, white oxide of arsenic, As2O3. Great prostration with rapid sinking of vital forces and fainting. Disposition is depressing, melancholic, despairing, indifferent, anxious, fearful, restless, full of anguish, irritable, sensitive, peevish, easily vexed. The greater the suffering, the greater the anguish, and greater is the restlessness and fear of death. Mentally restless, but physically too weak to move. Cannot rest in any place. Changes place continually, wants to be moved from one bed to other, and lie now here and there. Anxious, fear of death, thinks it is useless to take medicine, is incurable, is surely going to die. Dread of death when alone or going to bed. Attacks of anxiety at night, driving out of bed. Aggravation after midnight. Burning pains, affected part burn like fire as if hot coals were applied to part. Similar is in anthracinum. But amelioration by heat, hot drinks, hot applications. Burning thirst without a special desire to drink. The stomach does not seem to tolerate because it cannot assimilate cold water. Lies like a stone in stomach. It is wanted, but he cannot or dare not to drink it. Great thirst for cold water, drinks often but little at a time, eats seldom but much. ठीक, पानी कम पिएगा, जल्दी जल्दी खाएगा, जल्दी खाएगा ज़्यादा कम टाइम पे. Cannot bear the smell or sight of fruit, like colchicum and sepia. Gastric derangements after cold fruit, ice cream, ice water, sour beer, bad sausage, alcoholic drink, strong cheese. Teething children are pale, weak, fretful and want to be carried rapidly, जैसा कैमोमिला में होता है. Diarrhea after eating or drinking, stool scanty, dark colored, offensive and whether small or large is followed by great prostration. ठीक. Hemorrhoids with stitching pain when walking or sitting, not at stool. नाइट्रिक एसिड की तरह नहीं है. Preventing sitting or sleep. Burning pain, amelioration heat से. Fissure makes voiding urine difficult. Breathing, asthmatic, must sit or bend forward. Springs out of bed at night, especially after 12 o'clock. क्योंकि सारी दिक्कतें midnight में बढ़ रही हैं. Unable to lie down by fear of suffocation. Attacks like croup instead of usual urticaria. ठीक, नॉर्मल खांसी की जगह क्रूप्स में आएंगे. Rapid emaciation with cold sweat and great debility. Sweat like veratrum and tuberculinum of affected parts. Marasmus. Anasarca, skin pale, waxy, earth colored, similarly to acetic acid. Excessive exhaustion from least exertion. Exhaustion is not felt by the patient while lying still. When he moves, he is surprised to find himself so weak. Mentally restless, but physically he is too weak to move. Symptoms generally worse 1 to 2 p.m. or 12 to 2 a.m. midnight and mid-afternoon. Skin dry and scaly, cold, blue and wrinkled, with cold clammy perspiration like parchment, white and pasty, black vesicles and burning pain, bad effect from decayed food or animal matter, whether by inoculation, olfaction या ingestion, कोई भी method हो वो चीज़ पहुँचने का. Complaints return annually. Similarly, कार्बोवेज में, लैक्टिसिस में, सल्फर में, थूजा में. These complementary किससे? इलियम सिपा, कार्बोवेज, phosphorus, pyrogenum, arsenic should be thought of in ailment from chewing tobacco, alcoholism, sea bathing, sausage poisoning, dissecting wounds and anthrax poisoning and sting of venomous insect. Aggravation after midnight 1 to 2 a.m. or 1 to 2 p.m. From cold drink or food when lying on affected side or with the head low, मतलब पेट के बल. Amelioration, general amelioration, heat, reverse of secale gore, except headache, which is temporarily relieved by cold bathing. Burning pain is relieved by heat.